Alright, so we're up here in Mount Igman Masjid, way up. How far up are we away from the Sarajevo?
Sure, I don't know exactly how many meters above the sea level, around 1,000 I would say, maybe even more.
But how many, let's say, kilometers from...
Kilometers from Sarajevo, around 20 now, but this is through war trail, so this is a shortcut. If you go around, it's longer.
It's longer.
Yeah.
And then it says Mount Igman Mosque
Yeah.
here. So they built a masjid over here.
Yeah, it says here basically that our soldiers, they were fighting here for the whole war, basically 3 years.
This is while the extremists, what do you call them, Chetniks?
Yeah, basically they're Serb extremists. Exactly, you said it right.
Extremists. That's kind of like the call it the insane. You know, today we have a lot of Islamophobia and people.
Yeah.
You know, on this part of the world, they don't know. These were kind of like the modern day crusaders who are trying to eliminate all the Muslims from this side of the globe.
Europe, basically.
Europe.
Because they now historians saying they were like the only Muslims left here in Europe.
Yeah.
So maybe that's one of the backgrounds of the whole war. They say that we were supposed to be removed from Bosnia. So one of the efforts happened
The
here.
Karadzic,
Mladic, yes,
the
those
war
are
criminals.
war criminals.
So the people who are fighting against this aggression of them killing innocent men, women, and children, these soldiers, they built a mosque up here.
Yeah, basically they were spending here a lot of time, and you can see around there's nothing, basically no buildings, no houses. So the only remaining structure that is here now is Masjid. So basically soldiers, since they had Jamaat, they didn't have Masjid. It was reasonable and logical thing to build a Masjid and to bring some more safety and peace in their lines. So
That's over here, the masjid.
yeah, we'll see the Masjid now. Masjid is basically still in function. We have imams coming here on Friday prayers, and basically imam is one of the leaders from the army from the war also. So the masjid is still living. Basically, it's not just a monument. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, so there's still this
masjid.
mosque. There's still.
Yeah, you can come.
They're-
Last Friday I was here.
They give hood all the way up here.
Yep. I came same way like we did now.
Yeah.
So it's really amazing. We'll talk about the benefits of the mountain also when we go to the athletic part of it. So it's really, as you see, the scenery is amazing, and when you come inside, it's just really, really different masjid. You cannot find masjid like this in many places around.
So this is a mosque here.
Yeah,
All the
so
way.
you can see all the regulations, everything here written. So that means that this masjid is officially part of the community of Muslims. It just says, please close the door.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of animals around. There's a wudu. This is wudu, little house here. Wudu area.
You know, as Muslims, we pray 5 times a day, giving thanks to the creator of all this, creator of us, the trees, the birds, the 7 seas, and we stop and we give thanks. So before we pray, we take the ablution, and this is the place where the water is, and then you wash up.
Yeah. During the winter, you have bottles of water there because during the winter it's so cold here. You cannot, if you open the water in the pipes, all the pipes will freeze and
Yeah.
crack.
So after we prepare for prayer, then we go pray. And we say, glory be to the one, the Most High, who's not a man, who's not a woman, who has no children, who has no beginning, no end, created the whole universe and everything in it, unique like no other, truly self-sufficient. In Arabic, Allah. In the language Jesus spoke, Allah, Allah. And this is where people come and congregate into the mosque. I even got, as you can see, when you walk into a masjid, a mosque, you don't see any statues, you don't see any idols. It's just 4 walls, carpeting, and then you pray.
You can see a specific thing about this masjid. It's all built from wood. You
all
can see
built from wood.
everything. And the wood is the one that we saw outside. Because the army was here. There was no supplies, no construction companies, no materials. So everything's built from wood.
Yeah.
And this masjid, you can feel it's a little bit cold.
Yeah.
Even during the summer it's this cold because the natural isolation is so good and efficient. During the winter we need to heat it up.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pray.